My name is Mark Pyers, home-based business tax coach and wealth coach. I'm also the CEO and founder, along with my beautiful wife and business partner, Mrs. Lavita Pyers, of the Academy of Financial Education, where we educate the masses directly from the IRS. The more you know, the less you legally owe in taxes. Guys, I'm telling you, I am totally excited about what I'm about to share with you. You know, I've been fortunate enough over the last 30 years to help hundreds of people save millions of dollars, again, legally, ethically, and morally in taxes. The truth is, the more you know, the less you legally owe in taxes. We believe that everyone should pay every dime that they owe in taxes and not a dime more. And the IRS actually resonates with that statement. In fact, I learned that from the IRS. Guys, you have the legal right to drastically reduce, or as my wife and I have done, guys, totally eliminate federal and state income taxes, the only two taxes that most Americans can control. Let me slow down, guys. Let me jump into this presentation. And so I want to welcome you to what I believe is the best work that I've done in the last 30 years, and it's called the Tax Mastery Academy. This is a university of information to teach you how to get off the plantation of taxation legally, ethically, and morally. And we're going to teach you that information directly from the IRS. Let's talk about the 5 reasons why you need to get tax informed. Number 1, taxes are most people's highest monthly expense, yet they don't even know it. Guys, if you took 30 days and calculated all of your taxes, if you saved your paychecks, if you saved all your receipts when you go to the grocery store, when you go to the gas pump, when you get your light bill, your water bill, your gas bill, you pay your car insurance, if you don't realize taxes is robbing you of generational wealth, but we have a solution for it. Lesson number 2, regardless of how much money you make, a very large percentage of your money will be taken in the form of taxes if you don't get tax informed. Lesson number 3, taxes is a penalty for those that don't understand the rules of money. It is simple as that, guys. Taxes is a penalty for the people that do not understand or have not been fortunate enough to learn the rules of money. Unfortunately, the school system, for whatever reason, has been forbidden to teach this information to the masses. Number 4, being tax informed can make you financially independent, but not being can keep you financially paralyzed. Any of you feel like you're financially paralyzed? And many of you, you're looking at every other aspect of your financial endeavor, but you're not looking at the very thing that is robbing you of generational wealth that you can control. Look, you can't control gas prices. You can't control food prices. You can't control rent. But what you can control is your federal and state income taxes. And for those of you that get informed, those of you that really take the time to say, you know what, I need to get informed about taxes because I'm going to earn money for the rest of my life. Guys, you're going to learn how you could actually reduce or even eliminate this tax right here that most people think is some sort of supplemental retirement plan, Social Security and Medicare. Lesson number 5, Albert Einstein said the hardest thing in the world to understand is the income tax. Wow. And so I want to talk about the middle class, the so-called middle class, the American dream, right? To be the middle class, to own the home with the white picket fence, live in a suburb neighborhood, and earn a 6-figure income. Well, my question is, are you sick and tired of being sick and tired of receiving your paycheck on Friday, feeling like taxes is punching you in the face, right? Federal taxes, state taxes, Social Security taxes, Medicare taxes. Guys, I want to hammer this one in. When you see your paycheck and you see a word called FICA, I want you to understand that those are called payroll taxes. The employee is paying to go to work. See, many of us think that Social Security and Medicare is a supplemental retirement plan set up by the government. And when in fact, the government has never said that. The government has never said that Social Security is your supplemental retirement plan. The government said that Social Security and Medicare are taxes. And whenever the government labels something a tax, guys, they are in full control to do whatever they want to do with that money. We already know that Social Security and Medicare is already underfunded, and by 2030 will more than likely be gone. The truth is, the more you make, the more they take in taxes. But the good news is there is a solution. There is a hidden secret that is not taught to the masses, but you're going to learn it inside of this training. And so I want to ask you a question. Looking at this chart, if I gave you a choice to pick to be taxed at a 10% tax bracket or a 37% tax bracket, which one would you pick? I'm going to pause for a moment. If you look to the right of the screen, you see the 2022 tax brackets. So if you're earning anywhere from $0 to $10,275, you're going to pay 10% in federal taxes. If you earn $10,276 to $41,775, you're going to pay 12% in taxes. And if you follow that down the line, ladies and gentlemen, what you're looking at is what I call an upside down pyramid. The more you make, the more you're penalized. The more you follow what you were taught, go to school, get a good education, to get a good paying job, the more they are penalizing you. But the truth is that there's a hidden secret to this information that, guys, will flip the script. And so if you said, I would rather be taxed at 10%, you have just committed financial suicide. And you're going to learn why inside of the Tax Mastery Academy, guys. Look, I know you say I'm crazy. Why would you ever want to be taxed at 37%? Because what you do not know about the tax system is financially robbing you blind. And so, guys, we invite each and every one of you to invest in yourself and prepare yourself to get financially educated about the very thing robbing you of your wealth when we release the Tax Mastery Academy. And so let's talk about this information, guys. The IRS says that everyone is entitled to drastically reduce and even possibly eliminate all federal and state income taxes. Let me pause for a minute. I want you to ask yourself this question. Why is it that the government created a tax system that turns around and allows you to be able to get your money back? What was the purpose in taking the money from you in the first place? I want you to really resonate on that question, because a lot of people think, man, well, we got to pay taxes. The government needs our help. I want you to ask yourself this question. If the government needed your money from the income taxes that are being extracted from your paycheck, why would they create a category called tax deductions, which ultimately turns around and gives you back the money they took from you in the first place? You're going to learn the answer to that question inside of the Tax Mastery Academy, guys. I'm telling you, it's going to blow your mind. And so what exactly are you going to learn inside of this training, guys? You're going to learn how to calculate the amount of taxes you're expected to owe each and every year. I can't tell you after 30 years how many people that are going to jobs and getting big refunds at the end of the year or when they file their taxes, and or having to write checks to the IRS when they file their taxes because they don't know how to calculate how much taxes they're actually supposed to be paying during the course of the year. Guys, you're going to learn that information. Lesson number 2, understanding what are called tax deductions and how they work for you. But watch this. I want to talk to my entrepreneurs and how sometimes they work against you. You know, I wish I could just stop right here, but I don't want to stretch out this presentation. Do you know that it is possible to lose money by taking your legal write-offs? Let me say that again. Do you know that there is a possibility that you could actually receive less tax benefits by taking a certain amount of tax deductions? Wow. Yeah, that one blew my mind, guys, when I learned it. But see, what you're going to learn is that the hidden secret to wealth is what they won't teach you in school about the very thing that's robbing you of your wealth. Lesson number 3. The best and the worst sources to earn money because of how you're taxed. Let me say that again. The best and the worst sources to earn money because of how you're taxed. I'm going to leave that one right there. Lesson number 4. While you most likely aren't getting the tax deductions you think you're getting, even though your tax preparer or CPA put them on your tax return. Let me give you an example. If you are a homeowner, 98.9% of homeowners gets zero. Let me say it again. Zilch, nada, nothing, no tax benefit for the mortgage interest and property taxes that they're sending to the bank and they're sending to the state government. Let me say that again for the person in the back of the room. If you are a homeowner, I want you to look at your 1098. I want you to look at your mortgage statement. I want you to look at the amount of money that you're giving the bank in the form of interest. And I want you to look in the mirror and say this to yourself. I'm actually paying the income taxes on this money, although I'm giving it to the bank. And so number 4 is worth reading again because this alone will save you tens of thousands of dollars if you apply the information you're going to learn inside of the Tax Mastery Academy. Why you are most likely not getting the tax deductions you think you're getting, even though they're on your tax return. Wow. Lesson number 5. How a tax refund is simply a 13-month interest-free loan to the IRS that's costing you tens of thousands of dollars. Guys, that one right there is huge, okay? The IRS says the average refund in 2022 was $2,700, but there are a lot of individuals that got a lot more than that. Let me read that again. A refund is simply a 13-month interest-free loan to the IRS that's costing you tens of thousands of dollars. You'll learn that information in the training as well. Lesson number 6, why 98% of homeowners, I just spoke about this, aren't getting a tax deduction on their mortgage interest, property taxes, or their insurance. They're paying the income taxes and then they're giving the money to the bank. Man, that makes me sick in my stomach. The U.S. has one tax system. However, it has two sides. One side that incentivizes you and one side that penalizes you. I'm going to stop on that one right there, guys, because I tell you, I could spend an hour telling you the dirty secrets. Let's talk about that. The dirty little secret about the tax system, the wealthy doesn't want the poor and middle class to know, but I'm exposing you to that hidden truth. The hidden truth, your financial advisor isn't telling you about the money you're putting in your 401k that should not be going into that tax system because you don't owe income taxes in the first place. Man, if you just get this one right here, okay, there are tens of millions of people putting money in a controlled taxable system when the money was never supposed to be taxed in the first place. Lesson number 10, the only way out of the entire tax code that you can qualify for the standard deduction and benefit from itemizing at the same time. Now, there's going to be a CPA that's going to watch this and say it is impossible to get the standard deduction and be able to itemize at the same time. Well, you may want to take my course because what you do not know is financially robbing you of generational wealth. Lesson number 11, Why every American needs a home-based business, even if it's part-time. Guys, the tax code penalizes the employee, incentivizes the business owner. So who do you think were responsible for creating the tax laws? Well, you're going to learn it inside of the Tax Mastery Academy. Lesson number 12, how to qualify for $5,000 or more every year in tax deduction starting day one. Lesson 13, how to turn your vehicle into a mobile ATM machine worth thousands of dollars in tax savings each and every year, regardless of the age of your vehicle. Guys, your vehicle could have 3 wheels. Your vehicle could have 500,000 miles. It can be a beat-up Volkswagen from 1955. I don't even know they had Volkswagens in 1955, but it don't matter. Okay, what I'm trying to tell you, okay, is your vehicle can become a mobile ATM machine, okay? How to turn a portion of your vacations that you're taking right now into paidcations. I call it paycations, but we're going to call it paid vacations. How would you like Uncle Sam to pick up 100% of the taxes on the money that you pay for your vacations? Lesson number 15. The only way out the entire tax code to qualify for the standard deduction and itemize on the same tax return. I think I just mentioned that, guys. Let me say it again. The only way out the entire tax code to be able to get the standard deduction and to itemize on your tax return. Lesson number 16, how to pay your children up to $12,950 tax-free to them and tax-free to you. Why would you ever have your children go get a part-time or full-time job making just above minimum wage when you're losing thousands of dollars in taxes? Lesson number 17, you like eating out? How about this? How about getting Uncle Sam to pick up to 50% to 100% of the cost of you going out to your favorite restaurant? How would you like to get a 50% tax deduction for going to your favorite restaurant and talking about creating wealth? Lesson number 18, how to 100% bulletproof yourself from losing any deduction in the event of an IRS audit. Bonus number 19, this is a bonus training video, why everyone needs to learn how to prepare their own taxes versus using a tax preparer and even a CPA. Guys, I'm telling you, what you don't know, what you don't see that's happening to your taxes has been costing you tens of thousands of dollars and you don't even know it. Bonus video or training number 20. Understanding how cryptocurrency is taxed. Guys, cryptocurrency is here to stay. But if you don't understand the tax rules, it will rob you of 40 to 50% of your possible wealth. And we're going to teach you guys how to avoid that. And so, how would you like to get a 50% savings on everything that we offer? Get a 50% discount on all of our additional services, such as personal consultations, review of your current or past tax returns, paid live webinars, paid trainings. Now, this offer does not include what we call our My Tax Report Card assessment or our tax preparation for our clients. And so, guys, invest in your knowledge. The more you know, the less you legally, ethically owe in taxes. How much is it costing you right now not to be tax informed? And even this course can be 100% tax deductible if you apply the information that we put in there. And so, guys, decide to keep as much of your hard-earned income as legally possible. Don't delay, because there will never be a perfect time other than right now to make a decision to take control of your hard-earned income. Apply what you learned inside of this course and you will receive the rewards. This course is going to be launching, guys, at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on May 15th, 2022. Join our notification list by going to the link inside of the description of this video and simply click on the form and say, I want to be notified when this course is available. And with that being said, we want to thank you for your time and attention. We look forward to seeing each and every one of you inside of the Tax Mastery Academy. I can't wait to get started, guys. I'm telling you right now, I am so jacked out of my mind that I have finally found a platform that allows me now to interact with the masses on a day-to-day basis and be able to free them from the plantation of taxation, guys, because at the end of the day, it's your money and it's your decision to keep it. And with that being said, we won't see you at the top. We'll see you on the Tax Mastery Academy training, where lives are never going to be the same.